nothing matters. Everything is just...
You made me forgot. That's right, I'm just going to do
Well, you know what? Tofu sounds like a very good person to have on your good side when you're hunting people in the Sydney area so far.
not a terrorist.
Yeah.
I'm just a humble revolutionary Marxist.
There you go.
And my goal in life is to crush the bourgeoisie.
The humble revolutionary Marxist and the Islamic guy can join forces on occasion, possibly. That's quite interesting that you guys can both just call out these locations, that you guys just know the area that well.
Oh, I was born in Sydney. I grew up there. I took acid. I took acid at Circular Quay, and then I caught the ferry across to Manly.
Of course you did.
Punk bands. I don't know why you think I'm really rich. I literally saw punk bands. I was on acid and I was catching...
Somebody from Pinball was into punk music.
I had friends who lived at...
Some very authentic, very typical sort of person that comes from Newtown.
See how jealous I didn't even have a car at that point. I just catch the public
train. Do you know, I remember growing up in the 90s seeing people passed out because they'd like overdosed on heroin.
Okay, well I think heroin's a little different than LSD. Okay. And look at me being alive and shit.
The disparity in like how we've grown up. Grew up with trees and lovely houses and people donating money to their political party of choice.
Yeah, okay. I just feel really sad for you right now, Tofu. I feel very sad. Yeah, that's right. I don't even vote Labour anymore. I actually vote Green. So
I wouldn't vote Labour.
I'm really a liberal.
Labour's just like a watered down Liberal Party. They're all fucking bought by big business.
I don't care I don't respect your intelligence anyway, Tofu, so everything you say about politics in Australia is a moot point by this stage. Because you probably didn't even get your HSC. You've probably never been inside a university. So you don't know anything about politics, so keep it up. Keep it up.
What do you know about politics? Obviously didn't know that the Labor Party takes $10,000 donations to get a seat at the table.
I'm not even talking about
what do you think they do?
You won't understand anything. You're like Labor Liberal are exactly the same. So I'm going to vote
National. I didn't say that. I said the Labor Party, no. Well, the Liberal Nationals, the Nationals are part of the Liberal Party. So what are you talking about? And when you're talking about the Liberal National Party, you're talking about an organisation that supports corporate farming, not farmers.
I'm gonna ready.
They don't actually. Yeah, well, see, look, I'm making a point and showing you that I actually know something about politics. Do you want to mute me because you don't want to engage in a debate? Oh no, I've got you out.
Like, yeah, that's my opinion. That's my identity.
Sky News.
That's it.
Since when does a revolutionary Marxist listen to Sky News?
Okay, and what
I think just because of my accent, you've got me pegged for something else.
What Marxist have you done? Have you joined a union yet? What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living,
unions aren't revolutionary Marxists, are they? The unions support democratic socialism.
God, you're a fucking loser. God, you're such a fucking loser. I've met guys like you all over Sydney and Melbourne. You're all the fucking same. Yeah. You are like the Labor and Liberal Party, exactly, all the same, you know.
Mm.
So what Marxist or revolutionary act have you done in the last 24 hours, Tofu?
Well, I can't really say that sort of stuff because then I'd be meetings of crimes.
You're going to spout out how revolutionary and Marxist you are. Back it up by saying what you've done that's revolutionary or Marxist.
Now, look, that's not going to work. You're not going to turn around on me when I gave you an example that very much know how Australian politics goes.
And being a revolutionary, yet you can't back it up with what you've actually
No,
done.
I didn't. I actually gave an example of what the Liberal National Party is, that it supports corporate farming, but it actually doesn't support rural Australia. So I
I'm
mean,
not learning anything. I'm not learning anything.
you
from
said that I probably
because you are
vote
a
for the
loser.
Nationals. I gave you an
You
example
say
of
that
what I
you
know
are,
the
you're
Nationals
trying
to
to
be.
impress me by being a Marxist revolutionary. I'm just simply asking you what you have done that's Marxist or revolutionary.
Have
Have
you
you
done that
read a
so
little thing
politically
on the
great?
internet? Have you joined a meetup group? Have
A
you?
meetup
That's
group.
interesting, Tofu. I
A
reckon you're going
meetup
to
group
fuck lots
for
of bitches by
revolutionary
being a
Marxists.
Marxist revolutionary.
It's obvious that
Holy
you don't know how
shit.
things work, do you?
Wow.
Member of the Socialist Alliance, like what? You part of the Greens? Are you? Do you donate to the
Socialism
Greens?
and Marxism is the same thing.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm asking if you're a member of the Socialist Alliance. Because there are many
Wow.
Green supporters that are actually in the Socialist Alliance.
Wow.
But you haven't actually given me anything to show that you understand anything about politics. I've given you an example. You tell me about the Liberal National Party. What are the Liberal National Party's policies? What are Labor Party's policies around corporate taxes?
I'm not impressed. I'm not going to fuck you. So please stop.
I'm asking you for something substantial to chew on, and all you're doing is personally attacking me. So,
oh my god,
you know, who's the fucking idiot?
Oh wow.
Where this is going? I've dealt with many people like you. Grew up in the North Shore, told that you're intelligent, more intelligent than the average personality in Australia. All you can do is just attack the personalities. Oh, I bet you don't have anything. Oh, you've got a bit of a bogan accent, so you must vote for the National Party. Why would somebody from suburban Sydney vote for the National Party? What interest would I have in the National Party?
Mute Tofu.
Oh, did I just hammer you?
Okay, I'm going to give you.
You had to mute me, didn't you?
This argument. I think I have lost this argument as soon as I told him where I was brought up, because that has set him off a great deal. He can't handle.
Well, actually, to be fair, I guessed that you were from somewhere affluent.
He's never been able to get anywhere in life.
And you told me that you were from Pinball.
Argument. I'm not going to be able to say anything to him now.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna mute him because you're from Mrs. Pinball over here, huh? Mrs. Pinball from the
that would be correct, Jen.
Tofu, I have you unmuted now, baby. You can keep talking.
There's a lot of people that come from those sort of areas that claim that they're not elitists and all that sort of stuff, but it's bred into them.
I know.
They're brought up to think that they're better than everybody else.
You're right, Tofu. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and agree with everything he says. Poor baby. You're right, Tofu. You're a Marxist revolutionary if you say you are. I can give you some information on how to be one, but I don't think you'll take my advice.
Oh, go on, try us. Before you go and Google about revolutionary Marxism.
Let me Google Marxist revolutionary acts, and then I'll send it to you on a note card, you poor thing.
Well, the difference is that it's the choice between cocaine and methamphetamine.
Marxism for idiots. Here we go. Marxism.
We're talking about revolutionary Marxism, not just plain old Marxism.
Idiots. Oh, look, they have Marxism for... Oh, my God. Hang on. Revolutionary Marxism. Here we go. Revolutionary Marxism. Here we go. Acts. Let's get you sorted out. Tofu. Here we go. Oh, they haven't had one for a while.
You guys are gonna be best friends forever.
It's about formatting fucking revolution. About crushing the bourgeoisie.
Oh, yes, we're going to crush the bourgeoisie. Do you have a bank account, Tofu?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Because I was going to ask, which bank do you have that? Okay, of course you don't have a savings account because you don't know how to deal with money. That's why you live in Liverpool.
I see the personal insults again.
Invest money or anything like that.
Invest money? Oh, why would I invest money? Why would I be involved in something that I hate? I mean, that's for you in the North Shore to claim that you vote for the Greens to make yourself feel better, while you're totally engaged in what's absolutely wrong with society.
I don't get it. How do you get money from your employer? Because with my employer, they put money in my account every couple of weeks. So how do they?
It's called a cash economy. This is why you know nothing about where I live.
Oh, so you're a drug dealer.
Okay, so you're a drug dealer. You know what? Probably about 40% of residents of this area deal with in cash outside of the tax system.
Yeah, but what do you do to get that cash? You're either a rent boy that's a prostitute or you're dealing in drugs. So what do you
It's a
do for a
personal
living?
attacks.
How's that person? I'm just asking
So
you.
all you've done is gone and Googled and said, "Oh, revolutionary Marxism." There hasn't been a revolution for a while. Oh, look, yeah, one.
I'm just asking why
Fuck you,
you don't
fuck you,
use Bex
Tofu.
and how do you get money, and I just want to know more
That's
about
actually
you.
none of
Don't
your
you want
business.
to, right?
How do you make your
Right.
money? How much money do you get from mummy and daddy?
You're
Are you able? Where do you live in Melbourne? Do you live in an affluent area in Melbourne, inner city Melbourne? You
I live in a place called
Oh
South
my god, I almost spit my coffee out. Holy shit.
Yarra. It's near Toorak.
Toorak, another wealthy suburb.
Is that bad? Should I go and live somewhere else? I'm sorry. I have to have a roof
Well,
over my
there's a
head.
difference. You see, when you live in the areas that I live in, there's an authenticity to how people behave.
An authenticity.
Whereas there's this facade that people have
Okay.
that grow up in this. Oh, so it's about being poor. The person that votes for the Greens is going to insult people on being poor. So we've actually lifted the veil on what these people are actually like. I support the Greens. I vote for the Greens, but I fucking hate the poor. Because you know what? I grew up in a very affluent area. Mummy and daddy told me that I'm better than other people. I say that I support them. I say that I support the Greens, which are all about lifting people out of poverty.
Oh my God.
But, you know, I hate people that are in poverty. I've got you pegged. You're an elitist. You are the bourgeoisie.
I just don't like Liverpool because it's aesthetically not very pleasing. Whereas Pymble is, and so is South Yarra and Toorak. It's very
well. Pymble's aesthetically pleasing if you like that those sort of houses and stuff. I'd say that Sydney overall is not very good when it comes to architecture. I mean, if you travel to Europe and stuff, you know, architecture is much better over there than it is in Sydney. Sydney's architectural landscape is dominated by corporatism, not by art.
Oh God. Can we start talking about trannies again, Lolly?
Melbourne does have better architecture than Sydney. I'll give it that.
Okay, I'm muting you now. You're just really boring.
I actually learned a lot.
Are you muting me because like I had a point that you're a typical affluent person that says that you vote for the Greens, but actually you hate the poor? Is that what it is? You're like, oh, well, you grew up in the western suburbs and you've got a bogan accent, and, you know, so that means you're not intelligent, and, you're just poor, you know?
It's got an inferiority complex that is so crazy right now. You have the biggest
inferiority complex.
Inferiority complex.
So it's all about an inferior. You've got a superior complex. You're an elitist.
Hello, Hollywood, who is watching right now.